the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. All right, go. Ready. Turbo three, kick.
Now it's Tua.
I misread that.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. He's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I didn't think Tua could hit that hard.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
No turn and hand this one off. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gains of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass to the goal line. And
Where the fuck was my corner going?
Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Panthers will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Get set.
Play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play,
Oh yeah, I forgot to change
but it's that
that.
closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On the move left. Now he takes
Go,
off.
go. Slide.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
The challenge of defending
Dude, I feel like when I'm rolling Tua, I feel like I'm
is
running in
that you
slow
just don't
motion.
see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield.
Is that what Tom
It's
Brady
hard
felt
to
like when he
account for a
ran?
quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Step. Ready, team.
Holy crap, the Thunder.
Forced out left. He's going to look deep for Tyree.
Underthrew it.
And this will be incomplete.
Dude, it just thundered so loudly that it shook the whole
Continue to
house.
stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's
Holy.
a deep post route, but the ball
Yeah, I felt the whole
placement
house
isn't exactly
shake.
where it needs to be, and that's a missed
Holy
opportunity.
crap, I was not ready for that.
Second and 10.
Well, Power still on, so that matters.
Hey, get set. Hey.
Off play action, it's Tua. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds.
Yeah,
Down
for
inside
Storm
the
there. I know they said
35.
tomorrow, but
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Miami.
You're right here. Ready, team.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua.
I don't know why. I just wanted to pull the Dan Campbell trick.
Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area.
I was bored.
Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up
I just
second
wanted
down.
to.
I think he knew in the back
I was
of his
hoping you
head,
forgot
Mike, he
about
had to get rid
that.
of this ball a little sooner
And
than
you
he
have
would
not.
liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh well, I tried.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
I had a feeling you didn't forget it, but I was
A
like, just
play
in
fake.
case.
Now, Tua to throw. He's going to let this go.
Come on.
Downfield.
Oh!
And that ball
Oh!
out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. It is third.
Why
and
is
10.
the accuracy so bad today?
Again, it's Tua.
Oh, but I get hit. It's perfect.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Madden
I
makes
always think you can
sense.
tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in
Jeez.
the offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down.
Not gonna lie, you
underneath.
laid
And
him out.
In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
Ah, you jammed up
Ball,
Waddle.
Pick up the first down. They got there in
We
a
all jammed
hurry.
him up.
And
It kinda
Mike, I
screwed
mean,
me
luckily
up.
for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was
I'm
able to
gonna
get
use
that
it
ball
for
out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Fly. Ready, team.
Tua to throw again.
That freeze, that screwed me.
He'll go down.
Cause I didn't know it snapped the ball, cause I didn't even tell him to.
Deshaun Wharton. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss.
Thanks, Madden.
And now it's third and long.
My whole entire screen was frozen that whole entire play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Not gonna lie,
Mike,
that's
those
probably
are
the best pocket I've had on
quarterback
the
downs. Those
whole
are the
entire
downs where you
time.
tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And he'll just
Out.
get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Well, no warnings. It's just a massive swallow on.
Now
It should come
Sanders
in
on for the extra
quick.
point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open up a 6-point lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Horn now to return it. Get across the 20,
I-
mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Willie Gay with the stop.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Rasul Douglas who came in to bring him down.
Another 3 and out.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll take this a yard or two.
There you
into
go,
his own end
defense.
zone.
Keep up the good work, defense. Ow.
Good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Sir, could you get your wee out of my face? Thank you. I love it. Your guy went dick first into my guy's face. Yeah, was this how the game was supposed to go for the Carolina Panthers? Be close.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa.
Back to cut. Beautiful cut.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua.
Ow.
It's going to be incomplete. Patrick very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
My God, he is broken in half.
We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming. But
Ow.
it feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And once he got his head around,
I think the O-line failed me.
Luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
After back-to-back incompletions,
Guess you got work
they now
tomorrow.
face third down and 10. Throwing
That's not
again,
too bad.
it's Tua. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Put you on
As the
one
clock
foot,
will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami.
There we go. That's a better point.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
That was kind of the weirdest punt.
On play action, Young. Open man downfield is Liga. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
You flat. 95. Ready?
Throwing is Young.
Oh, he overran the guy's route. Jeez.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
22 yards. And the Panther first down.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt.
And that's good.
Good hold. Good
Now we
snap.
have a second
And the
left.
Panthers will cut the lead from
Let's see
6
what
down
bullshit
to
I
3.
can pull out of my ass.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the
Oh, I
last
missed.
couple kicks right around the logo. And
Damn it.
that routine certainly paid off here.
So we are at halftime.
Well,
We're
Avery,
gonna
what
be
bullshit
back
I can pull out of my
right
ass?
after
Nothing.
this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
I couldn't pull shit.
Jason Sanders to
3 points, all that separates these two sides. As half number 2 kicks off.
Field goal.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
I win game. You look at my guys like he's like, is that Cam Little? No, it's just Jason Sanders. He just miraculously makes 80-yard field goals for no reason.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Tackle him.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 6.
Down. Blaster. 10 black. Cut.
Here's Young to throw.
Oh
And
God.
that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down?
I'm not gonna lie,
Something
this has
team
been a
stresses
defensive
all
game.
week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
at their own 13-yard line.
Try this out, see what this does.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
I really could not get my guys to
That's a
flush.
gain of
Oh
21
God.
to open
Y'all have been
this
beating the
drive.
shit out of Tua this whole entire
Well designed here by
game.
the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running.
Not gonna
wide
lie,
open
after this game,
downfield,
Tua's
and
brain's
he
gonna be
puts the ball right on the
marshmallows.
money.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. A throw on the move is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And let's give it about 4 on that one. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by another yard.
Ow.
Blitz overwhelms the
It's gonna be such a defensive game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Ready, D. Wait there. Hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Waller. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just
Hey, Avery,
finding a hole
you
in
missed.
coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space.
I love it, though.
They're able to convert.
And
What
that
the
is
crap, Dave?
incomplete.
No.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to
It
be
wouldn't even
more
let me
intentional. This is a
throw.
great
The
example
game
here, Mike.
froze up
They
on
can
the
just
throw.
pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
All right. Out. Time. Ready.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go ahead. Done.
A run here with Achan. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and long.
Get set. Ready, two. Hut. Hey. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waller. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now a screen set up for Achan.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. Defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready, two.
Play action. Tagovailoa out to his right. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Ow.
He is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits, what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Watch it, Oscar. Ready. Hut.
And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10
Spike
at
6
the
in
49-yard
black
line.
ultra. 52 blue, quad red. Spike.
Young to throw on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Young. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
It is third and long. Out of the shotgun, Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Tua, give it to Achane, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Tua now on third down. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's going to have the first.
I actually thought he was going to follow him and pop him.
4-9, and the drive continues.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the
Man,
blocks there.
man.
No gain on that screen pass.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Vailoa.
Jesus,
This
Tua.
one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins.
For the Dolphins.
He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Wait.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Ready?
Young to throw on 1st down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Little play action with Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Panthers 24.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Horn now to return it.
Oh, missed.
At 25.
I mean, I got tackled, but I missed what I wanted to do.
Ready, set.
On 1st down is Young. He's going to take a shot down the field.
What?
On the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu.
Young's pass.
I'm not gonna lie, that might have been
Performance.
interference.
I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Ready. Ready, team. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get
Not gonna lie, Avery, you're not having the game that I thought you were gonna have.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's
Damn.
incomplete.
Good defense.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Tua.
Ah, damn it.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
Well, Avery, you got the ball back.
And he's going to set up these guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Again, working deep downfield.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Young.
God damn it.
It is caught, and he's in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers. That his second touchdown.
Not gonna lie, I probably shouldn't have done that. They kind of bit me in the
Well,
ass.
Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
From the gun, it's Young. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it.
Oh, God. All right, Madden, don't start your horse shit with me today.
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
And Fitzpatrick, what the hell was that?
Game on.
How the fuck did you just get outrun, Fitzpatrick?
Touchdown, Carolina.
Did you pull a hammy or
He's got
something?
another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away.
So
at
this is
one
how
now.
we
Very
lose
big
this game.
touchdown.
Got
Gets
it.
them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Smash, red.
The Panthers will
Here's Young.
for the two-point conversion.
That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where
Not gonna lie, every-
this close to the goal line ended up being
That was a
disaster.
bunch of
But unlike
that was
time,
kind of a
they
bunch
ran
of
this pass play to
shitty
perfection,
events that
and
just played
the
out for
result,
me.
2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right,
Throwing is Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything.
Dollar forward is
Right
not
now,
bad.
possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
11.
Ready, ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, I misread that terribly.
That's going to be incomplete.
I didn't think that guy was going to pull back.
Go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Now, Dowdle trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Okay, ready? 10 seconds. Let's go. 45. White. Set.
To throw is Young. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They'll go. Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have
That's
first down.
Damn it.
That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
A gain of 12. First down,
560.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 1. To throw, Young. Just set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's
My
up
back.
and boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Go ahead. Ready.
Here's 2. Here's a screen coming for right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready. Ready, team. Protect. Get on.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with
Yeah,
all
this game is
ball
not
security,
going the way I
tell you
need to at the
firsthand,
end.
Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Russell Douglas on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard
Ball
line.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll get this out wide. Down the sideline. And he
Oh my god.
scored. Jalen Coker.
The fuck has this turned into?
On now is
Like, what the
Fitzgerald
fuck did my...
for the
You know what?
PAT.
I missed.
The kick
Damn.
is good.
The fuck did my team
Panthers will make it
go?
a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Turbo 1 hard. Ready, team. Turbo 1. Hey, Turbo 1. Turbo 1. Out.
2 and out on 1st down. He's got to the tight end, Dulcich. They'll get about 4 here
No.
as he is taken.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Kind of screwed me up. Man's been screwing my ass over.
That's what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Scat. Set.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua.
Okay,
And he got rid of that one.
these
before
overthrows
the
are fucking
receiver knew
insane.
what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's
Fuck
gonna
it.
air this one out.
And overthrew him again.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
At that point, I
just
told him
don't
to throw
like the
that
look at
way
this
inside, and he
action, Mike. It
fucking
just seems a
overthrows him
bit
by a country
erratic.
mile.
On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
I said my
From the
yeah,
46,
well, that's the defense
here's
ain't gonna completely
2nd
disappear
and
too.
3.
I'm offense, dude.
Ready. All right, go ahead,
I'm
go,
just
go, go.
messing around with some different plays too, honestly.
Play action. Tagovailoa.
Jesus.
He'll air one out. And he will score. Game on. Nick Westbrook.
Well.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
That's how this game's been.
His 2nd touchdown tonight.
game is
I wonder
getting
what's
to the
thinking
point
happened.
where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent.
I think
They're
the
going
safety
up and
followed
down
that
the field, and
post.
after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins
Well,
will
defense,
cut to a
you
two-point
can do your job, and offensive, you can do your job, be nice.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off.
Yeah.
Horn now to return it.
Jesus Christ.
Solid run back there.
My special teams ain't really helping me none, is it?
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready up. Ready, set.
They'll run with downward. And he works past the 40. Taken down.
Is that the
after a
safety
gain
had
of
such a
7.
wide open hit? He freaking went for the other guy instead.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Safety's like, oh yeah, I could go hit this guy, or I could just go hit this offensive lineman.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Set, ready, Smith, red, set.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Get
Jesus.
about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Check pink. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late.
Yeah, you think we have enough
Run the
safeties?
clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. Here's a 2nd and 9.
You're ready.
Now Young
Gee.
for himself. And he's going to be knocked down hard.
I don't know why I did that.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Striker, 3-3. Yellow, 43. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere
I
to
knew
go.
it. I was like, I knew what was going on.
Going to leave the
Not the
offense
formation
out
want.
there for 4th and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's right side, taken in by Trevor.
I mean, I'm happy I got that back, but I thought I was gonna pick that.
Right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball.
I really thought I was gonna pick it. Oh my god, this is now gonna try to play sidelines. I am not in the position I need to be. I have no timeouts.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Has caught left
Let me
side
spike, let me
by
spike.
Waddle.
Spike, let me spike, let me spike.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45 yard
Hurry, hurry. Spike it. Jesus.
He'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go.
Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was gonna take 8 years to spike the ball. Jesus Christ. I don't got Cam Little. Yeah, I know.
Here's
And trying to get a
second
lot
down.
of yardage too.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa.
I got hung. I'm glad I got broke up, but
Incomplete, so
he got
no
hung on
there.
your player.
And we're likely down to a final snap.
Great job there defensively, separating the man
Well.
from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Sadly.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. One last throw here for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damani Richardson.
Damn. Well, what killed me was that back-to-back fumble deal.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes
Well,
up
that fumble.
with the
Well, one it for you was that
intercepted
fumble on that
touchdown
kick return.
to seal it on the final play.
That
The
set you up. My
defense
defense
walks
absolutely
off
just
the field
disappearing.
with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the fumble and the kick return fucked me. My offense system here. Yeah. I wish I was sending me took a picture to that game. We threw the same amount. You threw 3, I threw 3. I went 3 for 3. Hey, that's a Jameis Winston stat line. 3 for 3. Yeah, I tried that tight end thing. I was like, man, I hope he forgot about that. Found out you did not. But no, my defense played fucking lights out. Cause I think, right, your team had more sacks, but I had more players that had sacks on my team's routes. Actually, my corner had a sack. I didn't even know my corner had a sack in the game. Well, that kind of became a whole entire. The flip became a. It started out as a defensive game. And I didn't think it was gonna become a whole entire defensive game like that. I was gonna save it, but I guess people can be sometimes.